In a fiery press conference today, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu took aim at the leaders of the United Kingdom, France, and Canada, accusing them of standing on the wrong side of history for their criticism of Israel's renewed military campaign in Gaza. The remarks, delivered with the resolute conviction that has defined his leadership, came as the trio of Western nations issued a joint statement condemning Israel's actions as egregious and threatening concrete actions if the offensive and stringent humanitarian aid restrictions continued. Undeterred by international pressure, Netanyahu framed Israel's operations as a righteous battle for survival against the terrorist group Hamas, which launched a brutal attack on October 7, 2023. By demanding Israel halt its fight for total victory, these leaders are handing a huge prize to Hamas, Netanyahu declared, his voice resolute. They are undermining our right to defend ourselves and emboldening those who seek our destruction.
They don't want a Palestinian state. They want to destroy the Jewish state. They want to annihilate the Jewish people who've been in the land of Israel for 3,500 years. I could never understand how this simple truth evades the leaders of France, Britain, Canada, and others. They're now proposing to establish a Palestinian state and reward these murderers with the ultimate prize. Well, for 18 years, we had a de facto Palestinian state. It's called Gaza. You won't be surprised to learn that Hamas thanked President Macron and Prime Ministers Starmer and Carney for demanding that Israel end its war in Gaza immediately. Hamas was right to thank them, because by issuing their demand, replete with a threat of sanctions against Israel, not Hamas, these three leaders effectively said they want Hamas to remain in power. I say to President Macron, Prime Minister Carney, and Prime Minister Starmer, when mass murderers, baby killers, and kidnappers thank you, you're on the wrong side of justice. You're on the wrong side of humanity. And you're on the wrong side of history. Now, these leaders may think that they're advancing peace. They're not. They're emboldening Hamas to continue fighting forever.
As Israel continues its campaign, Netanyahu's unapologetic stance signals a refusal to bow to international pressure. With the backing of conservative voices at home and abroad, he appears poised to press forward, framing the fight in Gaza as a defining moment not just for Israel, but for the free world's stand against terrorism. History will judge those who stood with us and those who stood against us, he concluded, leaving no doubt where he believes the UK, France, and Canada currently stand.